Then I went to Job Corps, said I'll be back in the summer. The very next week, I lost 3 of my mens. Still had a baby face, can I see you again? Okay. Free low, he ran $1 million trap spot. When the feds came, they found a stove and a laptop. It's the VADA. I got beef with the feds and the DA. Desperado style gun in the briefcase. And the fans been asking my release date. Never took a week break. VADA. I got beef with the feds and the DA.
Yeah.
Hell of a performance.
Sir.
Jersey.
Big Suge. Shuggy.
Easy, I told you.
Heard it was a 30.
I told you.
30.
I told you. That's all I'm saying. I told you.
I hate that.
Stop.
I hate to be happy at a man losing, but boy, did I feel good about him losing. Easy.
Did you feel good more because of all the antics behind?
Just a goof. Some of it's goofy to me. Not him, the person, because I don't have no problem with him, the person, but just some of the movements. I'm cool. I hated that.
With Remy, right?
On one time, and on the front line.
Yo,
Remy, you love me?
Yes.
That's the punchline. I could have, no comment, yo. out of nothing but respect for Remy, no comment. I hated that bar. That's a comment.
No, my thing is terrible. I'm tired of everybody running around saying, "Oh, enough with the Remy bars, enough with the Remy bar." Nigga, he is using Remy bars himself. And in battle rap, this is gonna happen. Yo, niggas is still making trick jokes to my brother. Niggas is still talking to Hitman about the situation that happened to him. Like, we don't get to pick and choose. Battle rap is battle rap. If something happened, your business get out there, it's gonna be used against you.
I hope so.
Okay.
That little 4-bar run where Suge was like, he was talking all that shit about Geechee hiding behind a tree, but they were strapped in the end, and he had to make a decision. But when we saw you under that tree, you changed your religion or whatever the fuck he said. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. And I want to give Suge, I don't want to call him most improved because he's been on a little run.
He's been on a run. 100%.
That was my first time enjoying him that way. Pause.
Very
like,
confident.
He slowed it down.
Slowed it down. Confident. Yeah.
It was slower. It was legible. It was Bar City.
You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification, gang, clack, who there? Happy New Year. Got my guy with me.
Showtime, SP to nobody that knows bodies.
What's up, man? What's the word, man? What's up with you, man?
Man, I can't complain, man. Happy New Year again to the people, you know what I'm saying? You know, happy holidays. I hope everybody is well. Hope all is well. You know, salute to all the subscribers.
Gang,
real battle rap fans. What's good?
Yeah. Hey man, you know, it's been a pretty good week in battle rap. I'm not the best Rubik's Cube guy, but I figured I'd look at it. But you know, it's been a pretty entertaining week in battle rap, you know what I'm saying? I must say, whenever shout out to the Chrome, you know what I'm saying, Trenches, we're moving. Whenever the Trenches or Chrome has an event, it's usually a lot of energy in the battle rap culture, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe, it's a lot of talk, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And now you have Read the Room just happened, you know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of instant reaction. I've seen a lot of people talking, and you know, it was the main event, most notably, Easy the Block Captain versus Shotgun Suge. And you found yourself involved, you know what I'm saying, in some interesting conversations this week. I see you got the Don't Sue Me sweater. The last time I wore the Don't Sue Me sweater was it was when I reported that Hitman had told Rod to get the fuck out of my event, and people got mad, only for Hitman Holler to come out the next week and say he told him, get the fuck out of my event.
Gotcha, nigga! Hey, don't hate the player. Hate me, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, shout out to all parties involved. You know what I'm saying? I was just reporting some shit that I heard, and then, you know, it is what it is. But into this, you know, a lot of, you know, Shotgun Suge, you know, he took to the internet. He kind of like let me know. I seen the tweets, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was going back and forth. You know, what was that about, man?
I was going to get to that later, but since we're here now.
You know what I'm saying? What's the word, man?
So I was at family barbecue, right? I was minding my own business. You know what I mean? Right. Our live had, you know, we did really well with the live.
Yeah, as per se, we.
And you know, with that live, you know, there comes a lot of you know.
Clips, yeah, they take them clips.
So what happens is I decided to clip up myself.
You clipped yourself.
I did that myself. I did both of those myself.
It's me. I'm niggas.
Right.
And so the clip that I put up was basically in the caption. It says, "I said this 10 minutes after the battle."
Okay.
And the clip was said, and I thought that was a point to say that it was making sense. I mean, but then again, it is me. It's my personal opinion. Right. And I thought, you know, the reason, what I said was, and I quote, Shotgun Suge won the battle. Easy the block captain.
Won the war.
No, I said if it comes to winning the war and winning the battle, Easy the block captain may win this battle, but Shotgun Suge won the war. We've had this conversation multiple times on this channel because, you know, that's the type of conversations that we like to have when it comes to the battle versus the war. The battle is the battle itself between two people. That's what happens in the battle. As far as the war is the overall fallout, what is next. Usually when there's a definitive winner, you know, now we're talking and praising, or we're talking about how, you know, what's next for that person. That's called the war, you know, especially if there's a grudge match and there's a build-up, the battle happens, there's a fallout, that's the end of the war. That is the context that I'm saying here. Now what I'm saying is also that Shotgun Suge won this war, which means he was counted out. He was considered the underdog. He was given the home field advantage, and still, even Easy has said it, and multiple bloggers have gone on record saying that Easy the block captain can beat Shotgun Suge at 80%, and even if Shotgun Suge has 3 full rounds, Easy the block captain could still win that battle.
Right.
When I talk about the war, right? Easy the block captain has set up the platform that Suge is not even going to win a round. Suge does not even deserve to battle me. I'm even going to put I'm going to put the battle at your crib. Easy stacked the odds up against him so much so that, well, damn it, well, you better win.
Facts.
You better not only win, you better smoke Suge.
Overwin, yeah.
Did that happen?
Absolutely not.
No.
Right.
So with that being said, now you're looking at Easy going, hey man, maybe you shouldn't have did all of these things, and maybe you shouldn't have did all of that.
Correct.
Now, where Shotgun Suge took it as, where Shotgun took it was, it's always Shotgun Suge won, but you know, whenever I talk about Shotgun Suge's battles, it's always a but after that. Do we have to rewind any of the tapes? That is the way that the talk is about Shotgun Suge as a battle rapper. If Shotgun Suge is on 100%, he is not to be fucked with. That's what we tell people all the time. I said, look, I know Shotgun Suge, you think that's easy, but you know, once you get to see Suge at his fullest form, he is pretty dominant.
Right.
I.e. look at Av, I.e. look at Chess, I.e. look at B-Dot. He's pulled the impossible. Look at Pat Stay's battle, where they said he couldn't get lyrical.
Right.
These are all of the times that, my bad, these are all what, you know, fans of Shotgun Suge would say. But Shotgun Suge haters would say, well, Suge never won a battle. But I'm saying all of that to say is,
why you just didn't give him the win versus Easy, like straight up? You know what I'm saying? Did you like? Okay, my question is this: like, okay, the reason why it's like they feel like I'm gonna tell you, be honest with you, why they feel like you go against the grain, and I've told you this in circumstances, like even battles like this, I just go with the consensus. The shit says 3-0, 50%, 30%, I don't really got nothing to talk about. That's the person who won, you know what I'm saying? You know, I approach it differently, and I know that you look at it from how you look at it, but he's looking at it since you didn't go with the notion of he got cooked, he got smoked, you know what I'm saying? I don't really feel it was a he got smoked situation, but still, I guess it was like, yo, why you ain't giving me my just due, you know what I'm saying?
great question. So the reason why I look at battles and judge battles the way that I do is the reason why you put me on this platform is because I'm a bar analyst. There are things that I look at in battles other than the actual battle itself. I look at all of the surroundings, the crowd control. I even also look at how bars are put together and set up. The reason why I didn't give Suge the full win, or didn't just say, yo, Suge, you smoked Easy the Block Captain, you killed Easy the Block Captain, is the same light that Easy can feel. If it has to be at a point where Easy has to lose, he has to admit that he lost.
He's never gonna do that though. He rarely admits.
I'm about to say, because I got one time.
It's not clips, maybe. Clips?
That was the.
But he choked in that battle. That's the only reason why.
So that's what I'm saying. But Easy definitely lost that battle.
Right.
Did everybody go, yeah, Easy, you got cooked. You got fried up. No, the same Easy, the Easy fans was like, well, he had a situation with his mother, and there's always going to be some type of cape or capping for Easy, and it's Easy the Block Captain fans. I also said in the clip, Easy the Block Captain fans are hard to please when it comes. I'm sorry, not hard to change their mind or change their opinion if Easy the Block Captain is if they're a super duper fan. In this battle, in this setting, in this preference, Suge won the battle, but at the same time, the one thing that he was very heavy on was an angle that wasn't necessarily about Easy the Block Captain.
Okay.
So if I'm looking at it on that standpoint, every time I judge battles, I'm like, what's one of the things that I always say? Was he direct? In this battle, in that battle, Suge was direct to Easy, the Block Captain, the most in the third round. I ain't debating the third round. When he said you lied about this, you lied about that, you even told when you told it was the two Jones, he even explains all of that in the third round. First and second round, third round. Then the other half of the third round, he's now bombing on Remy and Fat Joe saying he was disloyal. All that ain't got nothing to do with Remy. It ain't got nothing to do with Easy. So Easy has a leg to stand on saying you wasn't talking about me. Easy the Block Captain fans are also gonna go with that too.
All right, man. So here's the deal. What has to be understood here is that all of his opponents have seen the viral nature of the battles. You know what I'm saying? They seen the moment, the rounds, they want shade on there, they hear that. Niggas see that. So they going for that. You know what I'm saying? I've read this and I've heard this. The eyes never see themselves. You can't see yourself unless you're looking in the mirror. You see what I'm saying?
You finally preaching. Finally preaching today. That's what I'm talking about.
I got to warm up. It takes me a little while to get started. 9 o'clock hour is my hour, baby.
I very rarely get organizationally.
So you don't see things the way other people are seeing them. If Easy didn't want Remy involved and all of that, she should have never did his face-off. When you do the face-off together and you're there, you're opening up an invitation for him to come at you.
Everybody on your block know what I do. What's that? I had to look at my son and say, please don't do what I do. Hey. Oh! Then I put that little down just to do what I do. Oh! Come on, come on.
Because in the face-off, what was she saying? Oh, I got a new way to defend. I'm ready for all. You got to be ready for that.
Fair point.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the reason. Now, do I want to hear a whole round about Remy every single battle? Absolutely not. Do I think she's going to be mentioned in every single battle he has? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And there's a thing that says it's easy, no pun intended, to do wrong in a crowd. You know what I'm saying? If it's a crowd of motherfuckers doing something, it's easy to go along with the flow than if it's just you by yourself. You know what I'm saying? If it's you in the library, you stand up and yell, everybody sees you yell.
Look at you.
But if everybody's yelling, that's the reason why. So when I lead to, the thing is, I want to say this, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I be coming to you laughing. You know what I'm saying? Because when everybody get mad at me, what do I say? I don't care. They be 48 hours from now, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I definitely want to talk about it with you because I wanted to see what your thought process was, and I always got your back anyway. I told him, man, look, SP gonna judge battles the way you judge them. I was shocked more so. Because you had him winning. That's why I couldn't even understand.
And I still have Suge winning.
I was like, yo, he had him winning. Now, just because he didn't jump out the window and be like, yo, y'all want to know what happened? Just because you didn't do all of that, I just felt it was a little bit much. But I want to move on. I want to talk to you about some things from the battle because I really want your opinion. Because, I've been covering it for the past couple days and people have been watching it, but I wanted to get your opinion, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are complaining about the gas, you know what I'm saying? The gas in the battle, etc., right? I want to ask you a question as far as like when it comes to the venue, you know what I'm saying? Is Easy and them mad that Shotgun Suge brought people out Because from what I remember when they was having a conversation, it was like, oh, you supposed to be selling this out. Why is Remy promoting? You supposed to sell this out. If you could bring people, why you need her to promote? So are we mad that he brought people, or are we mad that the people that he brought was on his side? Because the thing that I'm thinking is if I bring the people, I'm not bringing them to be on your side.
Wait, stop the motherfucking music. You. Are you dumb?
You know what I'm saying? So I want your opinion.
It's a two-parter to that. One, if you brought, is he not from Newark?
Who? Sure, yeah.
Sure. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Is Elizabeth not that, like it's a hop, skip, maybe a corner store walk?
They can walk.
Okay, so no, you gotta expect that.
You gotta do it, right?
Now, there's also a level of star power that Easy the Block Captain is saying, is that he has. It doesn't matter where he is, he's going to feel like he's accepted. Now, when it comes to gas in general, you can just have fans. I mean, you know, and it's not even bad. New Jersey Twerk is electrifying in any room. Everywhere. Yeah. Hitman Holla is electrifying in every room. So, is it gas when they have a crazy bar, or is it gas when they have a bar that's subpar, but yet everybody just loved it? No.
Right.
So in that same sense, it's a home game. The same situation where I could even go back because I've been a fan for such a very long time. I can think of Averb's one time showing in St. Louis when he battled Cortez.
I mean, you know, I get the double back like a gas. That was fire.
You know
too. Yeah, I remember that.
Was that considered gas? No, because that nigga Verb was spinning.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? So
he was definitely wild.
You know, and in that same night, that was Math and Hitman Holla, and Math was saying it was a lot of gas in there. But you gotta deal with that if you're already there. You knew what you was getting into. So you can't complain about something that you can't complain about the shit that your dog laid out there in the street.
Right, because I look at it like this, right? In our town that we live in, right? Right now, we don't say. Chuck E. Cheese is not. Chuck E. Cheese is not. Doesn't have a good reputation here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know many people who bring their kid to Chuck E. Cheese here. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because, you know, it just doesn't have the greatest reputation. So if I play in a party at Chuck E. Cheese and I know it's not a good reputation here and the party isn't good, why should I be upset that the party isn't good when I'm playing where the party was going to be at?
You're not wrong. That's what I'm saying. It's the same analogy. Another thing is too is Easy has a lot more. I want to say, lack of a better term, he has a little more say so. He has more pull. He has more, because even though with Chrome it is Remy's league. I mean, that's her main. So she, of course, not every main event, but the main event that you're gonna be on,
it's probably gonna be.
I'm pretty sure she ran it past him like, hey, boo, love.
Right.
Listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga. This nigga ain't got no sense.
What you think about Detroit? Yeah, you know what? Detroit would be kind of good. Things fell through with the Detroit situation, right? So therefore, all right, but where we gonna go? Well, you know, we can always go home to Philly. Yeah, but in Philly, they you feel like they always on your side, or they always got your back or something like that. All right, well, let's go to his home. You're making it easy for Suge. The same situation, but I'm sorry, and then the same place. And if that's the case, then you might not want to go to Jersey, Easy, because when you battled Geechee Gotti, was that gas in the room? That was Jersey. When you battled Suge, Jersey.
Here's the deal. You know what I'm saying? The people that was there. You know, I heard Rex when he said, you know, the only reason why people reacted because Papoose said something, whatever the case may be.
Brother was talking about that yesterday, and or more this morning. And my thing is like, since when is it cool to have since when is it not cool to have a bad bit? Look, angles getting used repeatedly and get boring. But see, with the only thing that brought life to that angle, right, is Pap just spoke out for the first time. That's what you got to understand about battle rap. There's no such a thing as a closet or having no skeletons. If you can't stand on what you did or done or doing, this is the wrong place for you to be. Me and my brother was talking about that yesterday, and or more this morning. And my thing is like, since when is it?
I look at it like this. And I've heard this in other variances. You could know what's happening, but you still need to be able to defend it. You know what I'm saying? You can know what's happening. You can know. There's no reason why you can't. But if you can't defend it, guess what? It's still active. Because this whole notion of, oh, he's rapping to her, but he's not rapping to me. He's rapping through her to you, though. You see what I'm saying? And I've said this before, and I said this again. Unfortunately, at this point, a round dedicated to Remy is more impactful than a round dedicated to you. So until you can figure out a way that your opponent, because listen here, right?
I'm with you.
When you have, you know, a couple 100,000 followers on Instagram, and you're dating somebody that has 7, 8, 9 million people following them, quite obviously, you do not become the main agenda anymore.
They ain't gonna come up to me with no shit like that. They ain't gonna break no deals to me like that. They never know what I might say on the camera. So, you know,
And the thing is, in battle rap, you're a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap.
You gonna
but
say
in the world,
say it. Go ahead, say it.
She's the big deal.
You are Remy Ma's man.
You know what I'm saying? And so in the world where she's the big deal, they want to hear about her. When they put the titles up and they put all the shit, Shade Room and all of that, they're not putting your name first. They put her name. Remy Ma professes love to boyfriend, a mid-drop. They put that shit because that's what the world gravitates to. So you can't think that you're going to battle an MC who's not going to take that route. Now when you battle Ill Will really didn't do it. He's not really that type of person, you know what I'm saying? We all know Ill Will. Good. But you battle somebody like Shotgun Suge, he gonna go for that viral moment.
This is where you're absolutely right. And to drive it even further home, when did this information come out? Rex ain't all the way wrong. And what he said was, well, the reason why it was such an impact is because now we have confirmation of these things. Right. Because truth be told, battle rap knew about the situation.
Pretty much,
You get what I'm saying? It was the fact that now there was somebody outside of it, or the mistake was we didn't know what Pat was gonna say. We didn't know if it was all the way true. We didn't know. Then we got a situation where there was an issue with Remy Ma and Pat Poose, and they let it bleed out to the people. So now once you bleed it out to the public, it's obviously easy. Here, no pun intended. But for Suge, here's the thing. When this information came out, when the tweet came out, and when everybody and Tasha K was talking about it, the battle rap world said one thing and one thing only to Suge.
Wow.
You better use this information.
Yeah.
You better use this information.
For sure.
Do you see this, Suge? Oh, Suge about the dog walk easy now with this information. Is Suge, would Suge have been wrong? Or do you think Suge would have won the battle if he'd have took that information, knowing that he took that information and used none of it?
He was going to use it though. There's no there when he would be
dumb to not use it.
Yeah, that's a crazy scenario. When people were like, if he would not have. There is no if he would not have with Shotgun Suge. That just doesn't. That does not cross my mind as far as a variable situation. Now here's the deal. You know. So then you have Easy. I seen this live. I seen Shotgun. They both recapped their own battles. Amazing. You guys should keep on doing that. I got no issue with it. But the way Shotgun Suge is recapping his battle and the way Easy the Block Captain recapping his battle is two different things. See, here's some things that I want to know from you. You know, I feel like there are things that people do during and after a battle that doesn't have me feeling like they won. One is when people have to start calling us, you're a hater, you're a hater, you're a hater. We watch battles, not me per se, but fans. We watch battles all year long, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like people are hating because they feel like someone else won a battle, you know what I'm saying? As a fan, you don't have to explain why. As long as if you feel like somebody got a 2-1, 2-1. You feel like they got 3-0, 3-0. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I've never seen, I have not seen the defense for a battle rapper ever to this level, you know what I'm saying? And then there's this whole thing about wait till the footage drops, you know what I'm saying? Wait till the footage drops, wait till the footage drops. Nowadays, and John said it best, so I'm gonna read John and Don's tweet in correspondence to it, right? He said, this ain't back in the day where battles wasn't live and you had to be in the building recaps before the battles dropped on YouTube. Every battle is on cam as soon as it happens if it's on pay-per-view. No point in saying when it drops. I don't get it. Because first of all, every battle's on camera. They on pay-per-view. And after they hit pay-per-view, where else do they go?
VOD.
And for the niggas who don't want to buy it, where does it go? So I don't understand why we wait. I don't understand why I'm waiting for a battle to come out that I haven't seen 2-3 times already.
It's like this.
What is it like?
This instance, and I know this ain't a hot take, but you said in 2025 we ain't watering down nothing, right? We ain't cutting no juice. Y'all messed this up. Easy the Block Captain and Shotgun Suge have messed up this battle. Y'all have messed up this replay value. Y'all, the reason why is because anybody who disagrees with them, they're treating them as if they are lesser than, or calling them all types of haters and things like that. If you feel like you confidently won the battle, you would say nothing.
Well, for Suge, he's got to speak because he was picked 80-20. You see what I'm saying? When you pick 80-20 to lose and you win, it's a different kind of vibe. Lloyd Banks gave his winner. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got it right here.
Ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Gangster. I appreciate that. You already know me.
Nah, I appreciate it. You know, at the end of the day, man, shout out to both of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no stumble at all. Y'all both got through y'all rounds clean. Dope.
Who you had winning, Lloyd? We call winners in here. Who you had?
Listen, man, I ain't trying to get this tomorrow. I'm not trying to get this, my nigga. I just shout out to my guy.
That nigga Easy got cooked, nigga. Fuck all that shit. That nigga got cooked.
All sides. We got
for the dead homies, he got cooked.
For the dead homies.
Poverty Street, nigga.
Yeah, nah, all honesty, I got Suge. Suge, what's up, nigga? What's up, Brody?
So Suge's got Lloyd Banks. What you think about all the URL cats that are against Easy right now?
Hey man, good shit, bro. Good shit.
I've been having conversations with all of my battle rap brothers. So like we've been having this conversation. It's kind of wild how the battle occurred, and yet the battlers feel like each one of them won. If the battle was that clear, if that battle was that sure, I mean, you would see the change up in the other person. Like that's all I'm saying. And then this whole he got cooked, he got bodied. He should never rap again. He should never rap again. The same thing happened with Geechee Gotti versus Easy the Block Captain. The same thing happened with John and Don versus Easy the Block Captain. Easy the Block Captain actually did get cooked in the Charlie Clips battle. But do you see niggas jumping up and parading when Charlie Clips did it? No, it was like, damn, niggas was like, yo, I really don't, and it was like, yo, Clips really did it. But Easy was right back outside with somebody that was of the same caliber of Charlie Clips, and he beat that person. Then the narrative keeps switching around. We know why a couple of the URL battles are waving that flag, and they're so hype and so excited to see Easy the Block Captain lose.
For sure.
It's not necessarily hate, but it is a little bit of jealousy.
Yeah, it's happy to see your downfall. It's happy to see your fall.
Because think about it like this. Easy the Block Captain did what a lot of them wanted to do.
And have not done.
And couldn't do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's the levels that Easy has done. The levels that Easy has reached in this short amount of time. It's going to come with that type of hate because you got those same URL guys who had the same number of battles that Easy had on URL and don't get the same type of praise.
True.
So it's like, of course they're gonna celebrate it when he's losing or when he loses. But what happens when he wins? Because at the end of the day, he's still winning.
Right. Like,
and then not to mention, is it really a loss to? This is where it's like Easy got cooked, right? If Shotgun should be Easy so bad, does that mean Easy the Block Captain is not gonna battle no more this year?
Right.
It's not happening. It's bullshit. Does that mean now that Shotgun Suge has beaten Easy the Block Captain, does that mean Shotgun Suge gets Loaded Lux?
No.
No. So why we acting like the big bad wolf was slayed? Easy, you lost again. Next battle.
Like what they're saying like out of his last. I seen Arsenal say something like he lost 3 out of his last 4 battles.
He's 1 for 4. He's
What?
1 for 4.
One.
He did that shit. He guilty as fuck. He guilty as fuck. I told you. He guilty as fuck.
Does that mean he's guilty?
He guilty as fuck. I told you. Oh, nigga. He did that shit. He guilty as fuck.
Wait.
1 for 4. So go ahead, run it down.
What?
All right. So if we count Hitman Holla, it's 2 for 4. 2 4.
2 wins, 4 losses.
Correct. Got you. Think about it. So that's gonna be Hitman Holla. That's a win. You have Ill Will. That's a win. You got John. Did Easy win that one?
John posted the vote. I did see that too. I took a screenshot of that. But he was people debated him, but I mean
debatable.
Over the poll, you know what I'm saying? What did John post? He posted the poll. It was 53% had him 2-1, then 12% had him 3-0, then 26% had Easy, and then the other 9% had him 3-0. But it was 37,000. That was Hip Hop Is Real. That was a pretty
considered a loss, right? Right. Charlie Clips.
Loss.
That was a loss, right? Geechee Gotti.
Loss.
All right. Shotgun Suge.
Loss. Oh fuck. Yeah, it was loss.
So
Is it 2 and 4 or 3 and 2?
It's 2. If anything, we're arguing 3 and 3. Okay.
It's not like 12 and 0 like when he first started.
Exactly.
But you know what that does? I'm telling you. Good said it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like taking people's shit. I had watched this interview. It takes that luster and all of the gas and all of the fucking I'm the best in the world, and it brings you down to like even playing field with some of your opponents. And then when you have an opponents who are actually good. See, the thing is, unless Easy's battling a Disaster or a Reed or something like that, he ain't getting no easy battles. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's difficult. Everybody has a fan base. Everybody can get busy. And most importantly, everybody's gonna show up for you. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
you know what they're gonna talk about.
Yeah, and you know what they're gonna talk about. You know what I mean?
Last thing, just to keep to keep talking about it because I like the conversation. Is this angle going to be considered an overused angle?
It's going to keep happening.
It's going to keep happening, right?
Still has the same angles. Fucking Tay Rock hears the same angles. Geechee Gotti hears the same angles. Sue Surf gonna hear the same angles. Everybody gonna hear the same angles. The shit ain't gonna change. Then nobody's gonna move the goalpost about angles now. When people hear fucking angles, Rex been hearing Reed, Danny been hearing 12K for 12 years. Yep. And ain't nobody gonna change it. You know what I'm saying?
So when you look at it in that same aspect, Easy can do. It's not like Easy hasn't been trying to combat it. He did the Remy Do You Love Me in this battle, right? In the Ill Will battle, last time I checked, I thought I was black too. He's done it where he's trying to combat it with one line, but people are having a whole round and a whole. You know what I'm saying? So like, Easy's opening up. Pause. Easy is opening up the Pandora's box. Well, since the box is open, well, yeah, fuck it then. You know what I've been thinking about? You gotta find a way. The only way that Easy can get over it or combat it is to keep giving stellar material. Because did Easy have bad material?
No.
Did Easy choke?
No.
Is this loss worse than the Charlie Clips loss? If he got killed, smoked, bodied, all of that, in a Charlie Clips battle or the Shotgun Suge battle?
They running it more than Suge. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay, now if they say and if they saying that,
and this is coming from a nigga who was at the last joint to being home, I feel the energy more not even being there than I felt standing right home.
It could also be recency bias too, where it's like, all right, this battle just happened. Like, we'll see what happens after a while because. Yeah, it is kind of true. When the battle drops, there are going to be people that's going to be like, all right, well, y'all said Easy was going to get murdered. Like, I was expecting Easy to choke. I was expecting Easy to be like, you win. He still had 3 rounds, and they were good rounds. I mean, they just wasn't better than what Suge brought to the table.
More entertaining, more riveting, more powerful.
More better.
He took the moments over. He's telling them, shut the fuck up. First line out the gate, he's like, where the fuck your girl at? Like, that stuff is impactful. And then another impactful moment was when he rapped to Skull about, you know, you hanging out with somebody who did X, Y, and Z to your sister just to be down with a crew, and next thing, y'all, how they looking at you, and then he starts reacting and bickering, and Easy's like, yo, chill, chill. That, I say this all the time in battles. There are things that are not winning characteristics. Saying things like they gonna catch it on camera, they don't have to give it all. That's not winning basketball right there. You know what I'm saying? True. It's not winning the game. And the reason why I say that is this. Like I mentioned in another video, I said NBA teams, NFL teams that work all year try to win games to get home field advantage. You know what I'm saying? Home field advantage is for a reason. Because I want to be close enough to the people who support me for them to pull up so they can show me love. It's called home field for a reason. When Easy is looking like Jesus every time in Philly, he's right up the street from where he's from. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but what's got to be good for the goose has to be good for the gander. It can't be good that he gets a extreme amount of love where he's from, and then if he goes right across the bridge and up the street, the other opponent that he's battling, now it's all gas, 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 gas. It can't be both ways. It's got to be one way or the other. So I feel like in this regard, you know, he's gonna campaign, he's gonna shoot his videos. I saw him drop a live today and et cetera, but most of the comments are all saying he lost. I haven't seen anything such like this in a while. And it's to the point now where if you say he won, they're gonna tell you can't even mention him win. They're gonna kill you online if you say he won.
It's not only that, you can't say that you, well, no, where the backlash comes when you say, yeah, Suge won, but I mean, you know, the Remy angle, and then like, why is it always that way? Well, I'm just saying, that's just how I feel, sir. That's just how I feel about the way that it was done. I mean, there's movie critics that watch full-fledged movies and go, the plot was a little loose. They didn't write a damn thing. They didn't direct that. They didn't tell nobody. They didn't pay nobody to do it.
You know, I thought this was a trenches event. I didn't even. I thought it was a trench. I'm like, yo, why y'all niggas ain't called me? What kind of shit is here? Looking at the joint, 5 minutes in, everybody talking about where I'm at. I ain't even know them niggas ain't called. Oh man, but you know what is in the present? I do have this for you. You know what I'm saying? Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Go ahead, you see what you got. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm like, niggas ain't calling me. I'm like, I got the coat.
Oh, it's a chopper. You got a chopper for me.
I got a chopper. I got you. Yeah. There it goes.
Okay.
Norm Snead, 1966.
Nice little throwback.
Philadelphia Eagle throwback. You know what I'm saying? I figure y'all going to the motherfucking playoffs.
We at least going to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Throwback joint, you know what I mean? I figured, you know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? I figured if everybody was trying to rush you, I'd get you something nice. Christmas coming, I feel, you know what I'm saying? It actually came late, but it's here.
Ain't nobody. But as long as it's on time over here, you feel me?
Right.
But yeah, man, it's like the only way that battle rap moves forward is that it has to continue to move forward. So the question now is, since Suge won the battle, what's next for Suge?
I wanted to talk to you about this part too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Detroit shit.
Okay.
In the battle, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, whatever they talk about in the battle, we can break down, whether it's Remy, do you love me? Yes, whatever it is. They said it in the battle, we can speak about it. I don't care. Suge in Detroit. So I told you about the Detroit situation, from what I heard. I hadn't spoke to any of them. I just heard from people who I heard from who was telling me. That's the reason why a lot of the times if I say something, it's probably like with the whole Hitman thing. If I say something, I either got somebody who was right there or somebody who knew what was going on. Because I remember when I said something about the Uncle Rod shit, Easy was one of the ones who made a blog, oh, he shouldn't have said nothing about it, yada, yada. So we talking about your battle, nigga. So here's the deal, right? I was told, believe what you want, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm gonna say it anyway, that they wanted to throw an event in Detroit. Cal and other MCs from there, I don't need to get everybody's name personally, was not really interested in it. And they was not really trying to let that happen because they felt like Suge, who still kind of got unfinished business there, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ties that people, you know, they might not be green lighting that. And they was feeling like, yo, you only trying to come here because Murder Mook is doing his thing that weekend, and y'all trying to piggyback and eat off of us. And Detroit wasn't with it. I don't know who said what, but I know who wasn't feeling what, you know what I mean? And when you say what's the next battle, or what could be one of the battles, I feel like Suge battling Cal on Black Mafia Battle League could be a thing. But the logistics needs to be worked out because they don't really, I don't know if they see Suge eye to eye like that.
That's not happening. Detroit. That won't happen in Detroit. It can happen, yeah.
No, it could happen in Detroit, but it would take a nigga from Detroit to bring him there, is what I'm saying. That was the issue.
I see what
it was like, if Suge has quote-unquote unfinished issues or whatever the case may be in Detroit from what he said about Proof years ago, they looking at it like you can't have a nigga who's not from here bring him here first. If he comes to Detroit, it has to be the battle against a Detroit nigga.
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about, do you think the battle would have been different in Detroit, or do you think that regardless of where it was at, that shit was still gonna hit?
I feel like if the battle would have been in Detroit, it might have not got a lot of love, period. One of the main reasons, if you said in Detroit, right? That means if the same card would have occurred, it would have just been in Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, King is from Detroit. So King would have definitely, like, he would have had his people. Like, it would have been more on that situation. Like, it would have been the King versus Cortez battle where they're talking about gas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have been on that end. But because they were both not from Detroit, I'm not gonna say you're gonna get boozed. If they gave the same material that they gave that night, it still would have been a good battle. It would have been great. It's just you might have not got the same reactions. There wouldn't have been as much gas as there was.
I did see Easy, who didn't win this battle. If y'all don't get nothing else from this,
Shotgun Suge won the battle.
If you don't get nothing else from this, I got Shotgun Suge. I got Shotgun Suge yesterday. I got him today. And if they drop that shit on YouTube tomorrow, I got it on YouTube tomorrow. And I'll tell you the reasons why. Number one, when you book somebody to battle 5 minutes down the street from their house, you cannot be surprised at what comes out of it. Number two, when you say things like, if Shotgun Suge can beat me in 3 rounds, I need to reevaluate some things. And he shows up as an 80-20 underdog and leaves the battle with most of the people saying that he won. I ain't gotta make no reasons why.
Reevaluation is on
Reevaluation needs to be done because there's no rules. There's no crying in battle rap, and there's no rules. You know what I'm saying? When they posted that clip, they posted a clip of them two on the news, and Remy was saying in the news clip, you know, battles are personal. There's no limit to where people could take it to. Well, shit. That was a preface to what's going on. Now, did Shotgun Suge do a lot? He did. Was it good that she wasn't down there? It was.
It was definitely, yeah.
It was.
And Remy also was saying in the face-offs, like, I'm probably gonna pop out and say something to one of you niggas. So maybe Suge was baiting her to say something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he was laying heavy-handed, hoping that Remy would jump in, because then now we getting viral, because now Shotgun Suge is looking at Remy Ma, and they going verse for verse.
And without her standing there in the battle or being a part of what was going on, the bars to her won't hit her personally, because he's rapping about it, but he's rapping to him about it. He's not rapping to her where her standing in the direct, because with that camera view, they take that, they clip that up, they put that on all the sites and everything else, and they promote it that way. But I must say, you know,
I want to know who made that call, though. Did Easy tell Remy to chill? Because I want the battle to be between me and Suge personally, or
but she wasn't in front of the Ill Will battle either.
She wasn't in front of no battle.
So no, I'm talking about when he battled Ill Will on the card before. So I really can't put too much stock in that. I mean, but Trenches is Chrome is Trenches. That's why I didn't even know which one was this that just passed. But I will say this, I do give a shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Chrome 23, because they did give us an opportunity to do multiple joints.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So when I see other people doing the things, I don't feel any way, because I'm like, you know, I never have a bad word to say about that organization, because they provided a platform and gave us a chance, you know what I'm saying, to do multiple joints. I seen people like, they was tweeting me at, where y'all at, man? Whoa. So that's good that the association and people want to still see, but I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, we have that experience, and we'll definitely see and be around them joints again. But you know, I just think in this regard, you brought it to Jersey, to Elizabeth, which is right 5 minutes from Newark.
We already did that. We already did that.
Newark blitzed. Newark came. Newark showed up. Oh yeah, we did the Jersey.
We did the Jersey before that. So we trying to be bucket list. We're trying to be somewhere else. Yeah.
Listen, I don't miss any day that I ain't gotta go to Jersey. I ain't miss nothing. You know
Philly,
what I'm saying?
yeah, of course. Philly, I go.
Jersey,
Oh yeah,
I like Jersey, but overall, you know, I have seen Easy react, and I've seen him really defensive. He's gonna have people that feel like he won the battle. But I will say that overall, battle rap is a consensus-based sport. And most of the time, theoretically through history, the person with the majority wins. Calico still feels like he beat Loaded Lux, which is great.
And there are people who will argue that. There are.
But if you ask the regular average person, the consensus is going with Loaded Lux. He gonna get this one.
K-Shine and Chilla Jones.
It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said for Easy, you know what I'm saying? I feel like moving forward, he's gonna have to have a better defense. He has to create a better defense. He's got to use better shit. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be, all drug bars. I flush toilet bowl cleaner, whatever the case may be, and you're gonna be the nigga who's trying to punch your head off.
Since battle rappers don't ever ask bloggers for any type of critique or any type of advice, I do have a foolproof, well not foolproof, but I do have a 98% proof plan how Easy can combat these next few battles. Easy hit me up. Oh, he hates me.
Because the thing is, I'm gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? All the people that we want, don't battle Arsenal first. That's just,
don't
dude, punt that fucking Arsenal battle. Do not. I don't care if you feel like he's an easy win. Just punt. Don't entertain that nigga.
Don't pick battles that you think is gonna be easy win because you see where that goes wrong.
Do not entertain Arsenal because it's not even worth it. Because I already know Arsenal gonna bring. You think Suge had a whole round about him? Arsenal gonna have a whole campaign.
Arsenal, never mind. Arsenal was already kind of still getting the rain poured on him for his
the Murder Mook loss.
That Murder Mook third round was
yeah.
And the thing, that's somebody who dead. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Murder to Murder Mook mom, and God bless the dead. But it's like you got cats like Arsenal who don't care and has blatantly not cared, and he has multiple times where he has not cared. For God's sakes, you remember the time the URL had the biggest, they had the caffeine event, the very first caffeine
Genesis
event. Genesis joint. Do you remember there was a certain battle? It was Arsenal versus T-Top. Do you remember what happened in that battle?
Yeah, the video.
My man had So don't battle Arsenal. Don't do that.
Don't. Speaking of battles, man, shout out to, the whole battle with him and all that. Did you see $1 Bill versus Thesaurus?
Yes, I did.
Man, what you thought, man? What's up with it, man?
I've been saying this for a minute, and I'm going to keep saying it. I am a fan of $1 Bill. I like originality. Breaths of fresh air is what I enjoy. $1 Bill has a talent, and he needs to keep that going.
Who you had winning though?
I actually had Thesaurus.
I did too. God.
The thing is though,
I did too.
Wait. You ready?
What?
But I'm not mad at $1 Bill's performance. It's just what happens when Thesaurus.
He's a professional.
He's very great, and if he's on, you know what I'm saying? Thesaurus is on. It's kind of unstoppable to stop him, especially in these type of settings. But $1 Bill did his numbers. We now
that Stomp Dollar, the penny phone positive shit. He was snapping.
Listen. I like how Thesaurus kept calling. I like how $1 Bill just kept calling Thesaurus book.
The book.
He just said, "Look at book 8," because that's just another book of words and references, right? Right? Ain't that how we do it? The people I applied to see. You did?
Yeah. Very good, man.
$1 Bill got it for me. I'm sorry.
That was a really good battle, man.
Wait till y'all see this Cortez versus King battle.
Crazy.
All that, man.
Crazy.
Fire battle, bro.
I definitely did like that. Other than that, man, I don't know what's the next event or whatever the case may be going there. I don't know.
I haven't. See, the lower tiers talk about us, and the fans talk about us. They be like, y'all don't be talking about the other stuff that be going on. I'm like, well, I don't be knowing how to get to that.
That's not I'm not here for that.
Listen,
I'm here for the big show. I ain't, you got to get to my. I be telling y'all got to get to my attention.
Yeah.
I'm not at a point in my career where I got time to cover all of the new. No new.
No, I'm saying no. Lex says he will literally DM, yo, we got this event going on. All right, cool. Okay. Now it's on my radar. You know what I'm saying? But if you not.
I'm about to say, but yeah, it ain't my job to go searching through all the little leagues and trying to figure out who's doing what, who's doing that. You want it? pick up the phone and call me and ask me to come through and ask me a price and ask me to get there. It's not always gonna be you do all of the work, and then you gotta find them and promote them and all of that too. Mm-hmm. You want us to get involved, call us. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't that, then I see it when I see it. If I don't see it, I just don't see it. I'm out.